everyone, this is Keagan here, and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video for you guys, and welcome to another episode of Keagan's Movie Reviews, and this is going to be the last episode of Season 2. Now, the first thing you might be wondering is, why is this video in black and white? Like, why are you using a black and white filter for this video? Well, that's because the movie I'm going to be reviewing in this video is a movie that was filmed in black and white. And I figured, why not I make this video black and white? Because why not? And I guess I'll do that every movie that I review that's in black and white. I'll make the video in black and white. So anyways, on to today's review. And the last review of Season 2, might I add. So let's get into it. So the movie I'm going to be talking about in today's episode is a movie that some consider to be the greatest movie of all time. Well, depending on who you ask. And that movie we're going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, is Citizen Kane. And this movie was directed by Orson Welles, and this was Orson Welles' directorial debut. And this movie was released on May 1st, 1941, making it so far the oldest movie that I've reviewed in this series so far. Now this is a movie I'm sure anyone who is a big diehard movie buff like me, you probably have heard of this movie and may have seen it at least once. And this is a movie that some people say is the greatest movie of all time. Some may disagree. Well, I'll talk about the story and give my thoughts on it and see if I think it's the greatest movie of all time. So let's dive into Citizen Kane, shall we? So the storyline of Citizen Kane, it follows a newspaper millionaire named Charles Foster Kane. And it's about a series of flashbacks of Charles Kane's life and how he rose to power as a millionaire newspaper, like he becomes the owner of a newspaper tycoon, and then his eventual downfall, which led to his death. And a lot of news reporters around the world are trying to figure out what he means by the last word he ever said before he died, Rosebud. And there's a lot of flashbacks in this movie, and you basically kind of need to pay attention of where the story is going, whether it's in the present or in a flashback. And and all the journalists are trying to figure out what he means by Rosebud, like what does he mean by that? And that's pretty much the whole story of the movie. Now, I can understand why a lot of people consider this movie the greatest movie of all time with its acting. I think the acting is really well done, and I think the movie is well written, I meant to say. But I wouldn't say it's the greatest movie of all time myself, but don't get me wrong, it's a great movie. It has some really unique transitions from scene to scene I guess they were pretty unique for the time, for a movie that came out in the early 40s. But I personally would not consider this movie to be the greatest movie of all time. But I believe the greatest movie of all time is all in the mind of whoever. There really is no such thing as the greatest movie of all time. There will never be the greatest movie of all time. But that's all in the mind of anyone. Anyone can say what's the greatest movie of all time. For example, someone can say Pulp Fiction is the greatest movie of all time. Or maybe Shawshank Redemption is the greatest movie of all time. Or maybe even The Godfather may be even the greatest movie of all time. But you know what? I don't think anyone will ever know what's the greatest movie of all time. I think that's just in the minds of all the people around the world, especially for people who like movies. But don't get me wrong, Citizen Kane is a great movie. It's certainly a movie I would suggest watching once, whether you're a movie buff or not. Well, it's a must-watch for any movie buff out there. But that's up to you. Would you say it's the greatest movie of all time, or would you consider it's a great movie but not the greatest movie of all time? But don't get me wrong, it's a great movie, definitely a movie you should watch at least once, or maybe even twice. And I don't really have too much else to say about it other than I thought it was a great movie. But not the greatest movie of all time, but still a really enjoyable movie. And certainly an important movie to watch if you're a movie buff. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. But definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. I highly recommend it if you're a movie buff and you like watching a lot of these old movies, like from the 40s and whatnot. But overall, I'm going to give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. But for my enjoyment, I give it a 7.5, but I would say it's a great movie. But I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. And well, guys, that's going to be it for Season 2. But thank you guys for all the support that I've gotten over this season. And I had a lot of fun time making every episode of Season 2. And what are your thoughts on this movie? Let me know in the comment section below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to check out my last review, which was on The Witch, the link to that is in the description down below. And stay tuned for Season 3 of Keagan's movie reviews, which Season 3 will be coming out either on January 8th or maybe January 11th. But either one of those days will be when the first episode of Season 3 will be coming out. Well, we'll see about that. But it'll either be January 8th or January 11th when the first episode of Season 3 will come out. But in the meantime, stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. And I hope you guys have a great day. And feel free to follow me on Instagram. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching this video. And until then, stay tuned for more videos. And until next time, this is Keagan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you guys for watching Keagan's movie reviews. And I will see you guys in Season 3. Peace out.